been really great, actually really fantastic. Last couple of years I've been focusing more on the radio side of it and for my degree, and I've just loved every second of it.
I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really great, and I think this is exactly the sort of place that the more you put in, the more you get out.
Yeah, probably the most enjoyable educational experience I've had.
I've loved my time at Murdoch.
It's got a good vibe to the campus. People are around and they're talking to each other, and not everyone's just leaving straight away and just coming in for their classes and things like that. And the people who you do come across, you come across them lots of different times, and they may be in one particular unit, you might be doing something else. But yeah, you come across people a lot, and there's a good community within Murdoch.
I would definitely have to say just the quality of the units, the quality of the teachers. They bring people in who have real world experience, who have worked in the industry for 30, 40 plus years. I actually feel as though I'm ready to join the real world and get a career in journalism.
A lot of hands-on experience, the great mentoring programs as well. And the third one would be the community spirit, I think.
A lot of good opportunities for people to connect with other students in other fields. You've got this breadth of work, so when you're presenting what you've done, you could say, well, here's the one where I was an assistant director on this particular thing, or I was the sound engineer on this particular album, or I did mixing, or I did photography in this particular thing.
It's really focusing on what I love most, and I'm getting to do all these units which I guess are the ones I'm most passionate about.
From the history side, I've done a couple of units where we get to do these case studies rather than essays, which I find much more interesting.
I think the level of access to equipment, especially in my area, and expertise that you get is pretty much unmatched in my personal experience. I've been to a couple of other universities in my time before I went away and came back, and the equipment and technology and stuff that you've got access to, even starting in first year, is miles above. Yeah, not just the trust that you can use the equipment, but also that you've got enough people around. So if you are wanting to borrow something out, you can go and ask them at the desk and say, hey, look, this is what I need. And they go, well, actually, maybe you might think about doing this, or maybe you'll want to pick up one of these or something like that. And they'll sort of give you that extra level of expertise that's outside of your normal coursework. It's not going to be in your unit guide, but it's an extra level expertise, and there's a great bunch of technical staff who are running between all different buildings and unplugging and plugging things in, and if you stop them for a second and ask them a question, they're always happy to help.
And I did a winter course called the CAI project, which is probably the best unit I've ever done. It was just working on these film set sort of environments and working with big industry professionals within screen.